Hey everybody, it's the end of Septandy for 2024, and I got a couple of cartridges that I've never shown before. I'm pretty sure I've never shown them before, and it's because they're kind of difficult to play. The football, GFL Championship Football II, and Rad Warrior, which I still don't know if I understand how to fully play this, so I figured I'd show them real quick. And I actually had a pretty good game on the football too. And I just want to show that this is a pretty good manual, at least. I mean, it's pretty thick, and it's got like all the plays and everything in there, which is really nice. But the confusing thing for me the most is this Rad Warrior game, because, again, I don't know exactly what I got to do. I know I'm supposed to somehow charge up the suit, and that lets me fly around, but then it blocks off other areas. But I think I might need the suit to be able to fly into certain spots that I can't jump to. So, and then there's all these energy pods or stuff you pick up. So it's these energy cells, and it energizes the suit, so then you can fly it. And I don't know, there's other stuff I'm supposed to grab, but it's just so confusing, and it's just so hard to play because the it's hard to explain. You can't jump really well. You can jump by pushing up, or you can jump by when you're running, you're allowed to jump. But if you're not running, you shoot a rock. And if you're standing still and you can shoot a rock, which the rocks aren't straight, they're at an angle, which makes it really difficult to kill a lot of the other monsters that are after you. And I mean, take all that into account and the janky controls. It looks pretty good. I like the look of the game, but it just doesn't control well. So I played it a bit again and, picked up some things. If you go back to the suit, you can charge back up your energy. Otherwise, if you get hit so many times, you lose life. And then, you lose energy. And then after you've gotten hit so many times, you die, and maybe you get 5 lives. I can't tell. I think it's like 5 lives. It's just a confusing game. Hopefully someone out there has got a video that shows a complete run through of this. I don't know if anyone's ever completed this game, but I'll be curious to see. So here are the games. Just take a look at them. I'm going to play the Rad Warrior first, and I'm going to cut that back a bit. And then at the end will be a first half of the fast mode of the football game, where I finally got some real good breaks with the passing and stuff, and some defense, and it was actually nice. You'll see there's this window that shows like a first person view. It's totally useless when you're playing, really. It really is. You've got to just play off of the field on the right, which is like the old school football games in the past where you just got X's and O's or dots or something and different men, and you just got to try and play off of that. And of course, while I'm doing that, I haven't been able to watch what's in the left window. So while I'm replaying this, it'll be interesting to see how well I did, or just what the look like, the action is in that window, because you can't watch that while you're playing, really. You might be able to glance over a bit, but it's really not helpful, other than it's pretty cool. I like the effect they've done and how they've incorporated that view. But again, it's not really useful for the gameplay. But so here we go. Here's some gameplay. It's the end of Septandy this year, and I was like, I've got these 2 games on cartridge that I've never showcased, so I figured I'd do it. And let me know what you think if you've played this game, the football game, which was probably pretty fun in the day, because as I got a little better at it, I can see how it could be fun. You've got to score pretty well, because they're going to score against you. And, to play a full game not in the fast mode would be pretty tedious, but I could see playing another half like I just did here, and maybe it's like a 40-minute game to get through a whole thing. Oh, yeah, the other thing I want to talk about is that there is different qualities to the teams. See, they show you that they have, different skill levels, so that's really good to know too. So I just picked random teams when I just played, but I'm sure if I would have looked, and let's see, who did I pick? The Cougars. L rating. So my quarterback was low. I should have picked someone with a high quarterback rating. Maybe that's why I don't get a lot of passes complete. But let's see, who would be high for receivers, running backs, and then so it's got everything. So it's kind of a game where you want to balance whether you want good defense or good offense. I would imagine you want to go with somewhat good offense because that's really how you're going to probably win this game. But I really admire what they did with the manual. They gave you lots of information here, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. I could see how this was an interesting game for some people, but I don't know if it's rare or not because it was probably towards the end. I think it came out in 1987, 86, 88, and I think it says 87 on the game. So, but yeah, check these games out and tell me what you think. And I don't know if someone wants to tell me if there's a good playthrough of Rad Racer out there. That'd be really neat. Rad Warrior. Jeez. That would be cool. It's an EPYX game. I don't know who programmed it. It's on the intro screen. So, all right, let's try this Rad Warrior game, which is incredibly difficult. And let's use the joystick. All right. Let's turn that down just a little bit more. All right, there's two places you start from. There's here, which is on the left. There's another spot that's way on the right. Sometimes you start over there. I don't know why, but this is the harder location to start with. If I take one more step, that guy will probably hit me, but see, and then I only get like 5 hits before I lose a life. There's 2. That's guy's 3. That's how quick it starts. The other thing is when you run and you push the button, you jump. But if you stand still, I shouldn't have stood there. Those guys come after you like crazy. If you just stand there, I'm going to die obviously now. So if you're running, you jump. If you stop, you fire. Sometimes you try and jump and fire or something and it just doesn't work the same way. See, I'm dead already. Look at that. I can't even get to the suit. So the goal is you got to get to the suit. You got to power. It's not fair. I can't just walk up to this thing and shoot it. It's right there. You see how the rocks are? I mean, look how many hits I'm taking just getting. You walk into a screen, you get hit. See, if I walk into the screen, I'm probably going to get hit. All right, I got lucky. Because that was probably going to be another death right there. And things respawn, which suck. All right, so you stand in front of this suit. And when you turn face forward, you get into the suit. The suit powers up, but it has limited capabilities. The good thing is when you're in the suit right now, you see the suit has power, and then you get to recharge. So going back to your suit can help if you can get back to it to recharge. Now, off to the left somewhere, there's anti-gravity boots or something like that. So let's try and get to those. I have very low confidence that I'll actually get to it without dying. Unbelievably difficult platforming. I don't want to jump up to there, but see, it's going to respawn if I keep dropping. Oh my God. If I don't drop the F-bomb 50 times during this, it's a miracle. See, there it is right there. Some of the worst platforming I've ever experienced in my life. The more I know how to play this, the more frustrating it gets. See, Well, that's an interesting thing. So as the screen transitions, I can jump. That would have been nice. Well, what's funny is it doesn't seem to do it here, where I got the power suit. See? It doesn't seem to want to transition there. And then you can't push up and jump here. And then that respawns and you get another hit. Absolute garbage. Alright, so now I got the anti-gravity boots or something, so I can fly around now, right? So, but you can't fly through those walls once you have it, so that's part of the trouble. But there's so many things that can attack you. And you have no choice but to hit them because you don't have the ability to fire yet, which is somewhere over here. And look, they put an energy thing down there, right? But how am I going to get to that? Can I fly through it? I didn't want to get out of that suit. Is it out of energy? Oh my god. And I can't walk through that. I don't understand why I jumped out of the suit. And that's an instant kill right there. And let's see if I can actually get out of this, because sometimes when it respawns, you can't get out of the way. Son of a bitch. I might as well give up. How are you supposed to get this guy? Look, can't get him there, right? Still throws it over. And everybody comes after me now. Dog pile on the friggin', I don't know what this guy is. Is he from another friggin', he looks like a caveman that gets a power suit. And just try and jump up there. Oh my god. Maybe the most maddening game I've ever played. I'm going to try and do it with the keyboard, I guess. Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, and everything respawns. Am I going to be able to barely get to this suit? See? See? It's too much. See, and he won't move to the side here. He'll just jump. So I've got to figure out how I can't jump. Unbelievable. I don't think it's easier this way. I definitely don't think it's easier this way. It's even less fluid. I'm going to go back to the joystick. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage here. So the goal is to get to that suit, power it up with the anti-gravity stuff, and then there's a weapon that lets you shoot. which is really hard to get. See, some of these you just got to take the hit. It is such a brutal game. I don't understand why they would make it so difficult. All right, I got lucky there. Sometimes you get lucky and it'll jump. So we got the suit powered up. The anti-gravity boots are to the left somewhere. All right, now we've got double. I'm going to try and jump this guy. Who knows where you are sometimes, you know? If I can drop back down somewhere, I can get where I need to go. That's not where I need to go. I got to go another screen. They're all going to come after me now. Damn it. See, it transitions. I should have just took the hit a long time ago. I've taken 3 hits because I did that. I just wanted to jump. I got to get up there, that's why. Oh, I thought I hit him. So there's the anti-gravity boots. Some things you can't kill. Like, I don't think you can kill this sloth. Drop down this way. Oh my god. See, I'm actually pushing to the right, and it's throwing rocks. You saw that. It's supposed to jump. So this programming is... You know what, dude? Whoever programmed this, I know it's not easy to program, but not well done. Too many errors occur when you're playing the game. Now, I should have enough life left to take this hit. It jumped that time. That's hilarious. All right, so I got anti-gravity boots I can take off. But I'm going to let my internal... So that's my suit up top. And then on the bottom that's charging up is just me outside of the suit. So if I get outside, I'll have that. So the suit will take all the hits first. I got to find a new place to fly around because every time I do this, see if I can go over. I can't go through that. That's why. I can't go through that wall. Here's the thing. I know I've got to fly to the right. Right away. 3 hits. Can't do a thing about it. 4 hits. Look at all the hits I took. He's gonna hit me. I'm out of energy. I don't know how the hell I've done this in the past, but I did manage to get the upgrade weapon. See, I can't jump up there either. Well, that's a blocked off area anyway. Oh. Unbelievable. And it's not like you can move fast. I don't know where I'm going to find an energy device. There's one up there. How am I going to get to that? It's too far away. I'll probably die before I get back to my gear. Can I make it into the suit before I die? Please just get in the suit. Oh boy. But see, now I'm not going to recharge. And I can't go through that. Where do I got to go? Why'd you get out of the suit, dude? You hear me pushing, but it won't move. Sometimes you can fly through those things, sometimes you can't. Let's go up. See, sometimes you go through stuff, sometimes you can't, so I don't understand it. Whoa. It was just glitching out like crazy. How'd I get more life? There it is. Look, now we can shoot. All right. But I'm almost out of energy again. Thank goodness. Now, how far can we get with this? Now, let me just stop a second and talk about how the graphics are nice. The controls are just infuriating. And if you're going to have controls like this, then you can't have these kind of monsters that are just like crazy. And okay, maybe one thing that would have helped is not having the rock that throws in an arc. You don't want to get hit by those things because they're an instant kill. Yeah, now you give me an energy thing. I don't need one. Well, I might as well just take the hit on this guy. See, but watch, if I go back and get that energy thing. Let's go down here. I don't think I've ever been down here before. You get stuck on everything too. Again, sometimes you can move through stuff, sometimes you can't. So, all right, that's energy. I should be able to get that. It should be close enough. So the point of this now is to get components for the suit. So you just got to go around this maze unless you learn it eventually. I swear, if I could just jump once in a while on this thing, it would be the best thing in the world. I don't think there's anything over here. I think I've been through this. And this is where it's all over, you know, pretty much. There's nowhere left to go. Fudge. I can't just stand here because I'm going to get wasted. Wow. And if I even find an energy thing, I'm never going to get back to my suit. That's enough of this. This is the most frustrating game in the world. I don't know if it handles better on other systems, but this is... oh, man, this must have drove kids crazy. Poor kids. I mean... I think this... It's funny. I got this game, I think, with Man, I can't even remember. Maybe it came with this Coco 3, and I just never really played it. And it looks good, and you think there's something to it, but it's just so frustrating to play. I can't even recommend this. It is way too difficult.